Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, bringing you a special Saturday show for HCW Ladies Night. We are holding a one-night tournament to decide one of two things. A, the number one contender for the Women's Championship at Uprising. Or B, a new women's champion, because like all HCW tournaments, if Liz makes her way to the finals, then that final match becomes a championship match. If not, we now know who the number one contender will be. We get things started with Casey Myers going one-on-one with Sue Plex. I am personally extremely intrigued by this matchup. It's happened one time before, but it was also in Sue Plex's very early stages of her career. She's been doing big things recently. Casey Myers, on the other hand, has been a standout in the women's division. So we shall see where this one takes us as we get Ladies Night started. Casey Myers, one-on-one with Sue Plex. This whole tournament is utterly insane. If you look at the first round matchups, most of them look like they could be finals, especially the last two matches. So it's utterly insane to think that they are first round matchups. And I am intrigued to see who moves on to the second round and to see if those second round matches get better than the first round matches. There's a lot of things going on here tonight. I am happy to be calling the action for Ladies Night. And apparently our tournament feed is just as slow as our iPay-per-view feed. But we're going to make it through this one, like we always do. Hopefully. Live from Pensacola, Florida. Let's see how many times that changes throughout the night, because we know our graphics department is not that great when it comes to certain things. The boos rain down on Casey. And I'm still trying to figure out why. Heavy boos here in Florida for Casey. I really don't think it bothers her. But what might bother her is getting thrown around by this woman. You know, everybody wants to laugh and joke at the name. And it's all fun and games until that bell rings and you realize the jokes stop at those entrance steps. This woman holds a pinfall victory over the women's champion, over Casey Myers. Will she somehow find a way to win the tournament? Or will Casey, I hate to say veteran instinct, but she's been here for a while. Will Casey's veteran instinct kick in move her on to that second round. Casey Myers suplex, one-on-one opening match for Ladies Night. And a stiff right hand from Sue right out of the blocks. Nice enziguri counter there from Casey. On the way back up though, gets caught with an arm wringer takedown. Casey back to her feet, back and forth action with that arm drag. Can't even talk early. Headbutt into the cover. Quick cover for Myers. Right hand pulls her into that front face lock with the knee lift. Answers back, goes for the slam. And Sue has none of it. Falling reverse DDT. Now looking to work on the neck of the smaller opponent. Sue in control right at this moment. How long will it last? Pulls Casey to her feet. Big vertical suplex in the corner. Hung those legs up on that top turnbuckle. Pulls her down to that figure four neck lock. Drops an elbow. Quick elbow drop to the chest. Casey snaps off that jawbreaker on the way up. Over the shoulders, goes for a neck breaker, but Sue able to reverse it. It is all Sue to start this match. And we might be ending sooner than we thought with that cross-arm German. And Casey stays alive. Casey blocks that right hand. You got to think she was going for that bridging regal plex there. Casey whipped into the corner, able to fight out with the elbow. Into the headbutts. Casey wasting no time here as she sets her up. Slapjack down in the ring. And Sue able to roll that shoulder at 2. Sue staying alive in this matchup now. Casey with the advantage. Climbs to that second rope. Drops the forearm to the spine as Sue is pulling herself up on the ropes. But she pops back to her feet quickly with that dragon screw leg whip. Getting the momentum back on her side. Falls into the cover. Now Casey able to kick out at 2. Now Sue to the second rope. Going to answer back with a forearm of her own. But the referee is down. Caught that shoulder to the face. Sue fighting from the ground with a gut punch. And then one nasty gut punch. Whips Casey into that corner. Who's able to fight back with the elbow again, but walks right into a headbutt that staggers her. Pulls her in with the clothesline off the catch of the kick. And right back into some headbutts of her own. Casey looking to take full advantage of this situation. Trying to catch her breath after taking that beating in the corner. And pulls Sue down. Slapjack. Leg hooked. And Sue able to roll that shoulder at about 2.9. Last possible second. Fireman's carry takeover there from Sue. Sleeper slam. Immediately pops back to her feet. She's not through yet. Big right hand. Cross arm German with the bridge. Casey able to kick out at 2. Casey double leg takedown of her own there. Giving Sue a taste of her own medicine. And Sue answers back with that jawbreaker that's common in Casey's playbook. But there it is. Hooks her up. Bridging Regal Plex. And Sue Plex is moving on to the second round. Nice performance from the newcomer. Taking down someone like Casey who's been here for so long. You see, she was able to get her knees down on that slapjack. Casey could not get the full impact. But Sue got the full impact of the Regal Plex. Drops her on her neck. Holds the bridge. Nowhere for Casey to go. As Sue continues to taunt the crowd and Casey. She said this would be her moment. She was proven right with a first round matchup. Can she continue the trend? As we are going to get set to look at our next matchup, featuring your women's champion, Liz, taking on a virtual newcomer, Kaeva, who's been running with Rico Official, or should I say Black Excellence. Rico pushed for this match, pushed for her to be in the tournament. I don't know if he pushed for this match exactly. Pushed for her to be in this tournament. I don't think she's going to like what she drew here. Having to face the champion in the opening match is not the way you want to go. That's all I'm going to say. Liz has been on a roll as of late, especially since winning the championship. Looks to continue this trend by winning the tournament and proving her dominance over the women's division. Kaeva, of course, you got to think of what the upset could do for her career. You know, I distinctly remember the first Super Junior World Cup when everybody talked a lot of smack about Dynamite. Virtual newcomer, you know, all this and that, ended up winning the tournament and the championship in the same night. So, we know she won't be winning the championship tonight due to the fact that her first round match is Liz, but who knows? She could walk out of here tournament winner and face Liz at Uprising. It would not be the first time it's happened. Now we just have to wait for the feed to catch up to our enthusiasm. And the women's champion makes her way to the ring with that brand new gear. That Big Show white. Liz has already said she will win it all. We see what happens in this match. let's not forget, if she wins this match, her second round opponent will be the woman who defeated her in her debut this season, Suplex. A lot of things to think about here. Ava makes her way to the ring. I will say the one thing that's always intrigued me about her is the fact that she comes down in that black wig and everybody thinks it's her real hair, and then she gets in the ring and boom, it wasn't. It was a wig the whole time. I always thought it was funny. As we get started, Kaiba versus Liz. Liz immediately using the strength, backs her into those ropes. Ref's gonna look for a break here. And we get a clean break from the champion. And just whips her down by her hair. Liz looking to press the advantage, runs through with that drop kick between the shoulder blades. Pulls Kaiba back to her feet, shoots her off the ropes, and a leaping clothesline on the way in. Liz in dominant fashion early in this match. Kaiba looking to fight back, breaks the hold with that gut punch. Now sends Liz off the ropes. Catches her drop toe hold, a little slow there. Liz pops back up with an enziguri though. Now stomping away. Kaiba dealing with the luck of the draw in this tournament, but she runs in with that tornado DDT. That's a good way to pick up momentum. Arm drag out from Liz, who makes it back to her feet, and then just snatches her by the hair and down to the canvas again. Liz pops to that top rope, going for a frog splash. Kaiba out of the way. Liz looking to fly a little too early. Kaiba working on that left leg now, looking to do the same. A little slip up there on that top rope. Liz makes it back to her feet. Diving lariat from Kaiba. Crowd getting on her side early. This could be a hell of a debut. Kick right to the side of the head there. And a rake of the eyes of the champion. Big strike to the back. Now going behind. German suplex. Liz making her way back to her feet. Kaiba has her hooked here. Plants her. Modified half Nelson driver into the cover. And Liz rolls that shoulder at 2. Strong showing here from Kaiba. And Liz back to her feet. European uppercut. Swinging neck breaker with velocity. Now turns her around, looking to pull her to her feet. Kaiba reverses over the shoulder arm breaker. Now sends the champion into the corner. Looking to hit some of that high impact offense. Liz, though, able to fight back with the elbow. Diving crossbody from the top takes Kaiba down. Kaiba able to get that boot, stop the lariat. Fireman's carry takeover, standing switch, again goes back to that left knee. That could cause her problems later in the tournament if she makes it past this match. Turns her around, pulls her into the center, drops her with that rear mat slam. Goes for the kick, Kaiba pops back to her feet, snaps off that DDT one more time. Now into the cover, legs hooked. Liz out at 1. Kaiba again, going back to the eyes, but Liz having none of it. Breaks the grip, looping right hand, turns her around. Liz flips around into that Frankensteiner, rolls her up. Almost picked up the victory there. Kaiva struggles to get back to her feet. And Liz has her hooked with that cradle DDT. Spikes her dead center on the logo. Back press. Hooks the leg deep. And Liz is moving on to the second round to face suplex. But don't take anything away from Kaiva. She looked great early in this match. Perfect technique on that German suplex. And this half Nelson driver could have been it if she would have hooked the leg. Instead, she releases and goes for the pin. And you see how close it was. That was a 2.5. You got to think if she would immediately went down, she could have won. And Liz right here with the athleticism, snapping off that rolling Frankensteiner. But that shot heard round the world cradle DDT. Center of the logo. And Liz is moving on to face suplex in the semifinals. New gear, same attitude, big win for Liz. Our next matchup. This is one of those ones that you see and you just cannot believe that it is taking place in the opening round. But Hollywood going one-on-one with Valkyrie. Like, this is utterly insane. Holly, the one who took the women's title from Valkyrie in season 1, went on to have a dominant run of her own. Arguably the most dominant run by a woman in the history of this company. The only thing comparable is TJ Ramirez's run early on in her young career, where she is still the only woman to ever hold singles gold here. Well, quote-unquote men's championships, as she was Super Junior champion for 2 months. Because that is what she does. So Holly, fresh off that loss, looking to get herself back into title contention. Valkyrie, on the other hand, trying to rid herself of TJ Ramirez. Has a lot on her plate and a lot on her mind. Will she be able to get past that and focus on Hollywood here tonight? Or will all the nonsense get in the way of a possible title win? Definite, there's a lot going on, is what I'm trying to say here. And Hollywood makes her way to the ring to a chorus of boos. That's new. I don't think we've ever heard Holly get booed. And her opponent, with a stolen women's championship, sending them. I can't. Oh, that's the old women's championship. The championship that she held that we no longer use. Valkyrie out here sending a message, and I like it. Playing a bit of mind games with not only the rest of the tournament, but especially Hollywood, who just lost that women's championship. I see what you're doing here, and I like it. It's Hollywood versus Valkyrie in a first-round matchup that I still can't believe is a first-round matchup. But with a division with this much talent, even the first round's going to be amazing. And off the big slam, Valkyrie immediately goes into that senton. Face buster from Holly. Holly now. Slow walking that knee drop. Now to the top rope early. And the boos continue for Holly here in Pensacola as she drops that Meteora off the top rope. This is still kind of confusing to me. Valkyrie fighting back. Big suplex toss, catching her legs on the ropes. Now to the second rope, going for the senton. Holly using the speed, gets out of the way. Valkyrie on her way up, elbows out of the grip, but Holly shoots her into that corner. Nasty power bomb. Looked like she was going for a Meteora in the corner. Valkyrie having none of it. Somehow, Holly with that resiliency pops to her feet off the Russian leg sweep. These women playing no games. And again, I have to say, this is the first round. Off the right hand, diving clothesline off the second rope from Holly. Jawbreaker there. Valkyrie looking to take advantage. And a big gut-wrench suplex on Holly. Now working on the neck. Valkyrie going to take her time, look to use that strength advantage. Now dropping the elbows to the traps. Pulls Holly back to her feet. And straight into the corner. Puts her up top, looking for some high-impact offense. Climbs to that tippy top rope. And a huge back superplex. Took a lot out of Valkyrie, too. Dragon screw leg whip. Holly trying to get the fans invested, and they are having none of it. On the way back up, Valkyrie answers back with the arm-wringer takedown. Now to the second. Goes for that senton one more time, but to the spine of Holly. Holly trying to break that grip and does. Now pulls Valkyrie in with that DDT. Falls into the cover. Valkyrie able to kick out at 2. And Holly back to the top rope. Alabama jam. Big diving leg drop. Pulls Valkyrie to her feet. Val able to break the grip. European uppercut staggers Holly. And the big boot turns her inside out. Fans going over the ropes and to the floor from Holly. Did a lot of damage to Valkyrie, but do you really want to fight Valkyrie? Second time gets power bombed out of her boots and pants. And boots and pants. Valkyrie with an eye on Holly. Taunting her to get back in the ring. Kick right to the calf on the way up. Blocks the strike. Nasty forearm. Valkyrie looks to be on a mission here, but gets staggered with a forearm from Holly. Holly with the suplex. Modified. Slightly brainbuster. Not quite a brainbuster. A little bit of a brainbuster. Face plant. Rolls through into the cover. And after all those big moves, pulls the victory on Valkyrie. Valkyrie looked amazing in this whole match. But that face plant, I gotta double check something. It looked like Holly might have been holding on to those ropes for leverage. There's the big boot, turned her out. Brainbuster. Slight brainbuster. Now let me get a look at this. You saw she was holding the ropes for leverage and she has the bottom rope hooked with her foot. I guess Holly figured if you want to boo her, she's going to do things to make you boo. Oh, Holly makes her way into the second round in evil fashion. I don't know how I feel about that. Very competitive match. Everything looking good. But this is the one I've been looking forward to the most. It is Masaki versus TJ Ramirez. It is the sister of Wizard versus the wife of Superstar. It is the women who have known each other for over 15 years and the first time meeting since TJ has joined the Fallen. I have been looking forward to this match since I got a look at the brackets earlier this week. And I can't tell you how excited I am to see that it's here. This could easily have been the finals, but we are getting it in the first round. And that is insane. Absolutely insane. I'm gonna need this feed to catch up with the quickness, because I need to see this match. TJ. What can we say about TJ? Who was been absolutely incredible her entire career. Fans who adore her. She turned her back on everyone to join the Fallen. Now Misaki looking to teach her a lesson. As Misaki makes her way to the ring. Looking to move on to the semifinals against Holly, but she has a tall task ahead of her. You know, she still scares me. I've had conversations with her. We've had catering together. She still scares me. That smile is wicked, and I'm pretty sure she's ready to kick somebody's face off. And the newly named Queen of Darkness makes her way down the ramp to an awkward ovation. A mixture of silence from half the crowd and boos from the other half. People still don't know what to think about this. I remember when I first got to this company, and she was one of the absolute nicest people I had ever met. Very courteous, showed me around, introduced me to the people I didn't already know. And now she's turned her back on everything and everyone. It's all about the Fallen. It's all about Victor Black. Misaki goes one-on-one with what you would consider her sister in TJ Ramirez. Misaki out of the blocks, rolls through the arm wringer, drops the knees into the elbow. This one should be fast-paced. They know each other very well, so expect a lot of reversals. As TJ takes her down with that big lariat. TJ now flips over, holds on, up and down with the back suplex. Misaki, though, answers back with that sit-out jawbreaker into the calf kick. I said expected fast-paced. I was not lying. Now stomping away into that dragon's bite. Misaki does not look happy here. Over the shoulder arm breaker there from TJ. Sends her off the ropes, goes for the calf kick. Misaki able to duck under, but does not duck that spin kick. Go for the slam, but Misaki over the shoulders into the neck breaker. I'm glad they are not making me eat my words early. Misaki goes for the splash. TJ out of the way now. Outstretches that right arm. There's the stomp. TJ to the outside, looking to fly. Springboard frog splash early. Sits her up, soccer style kick right to the back. Stomp to the outstretched arms yet again. TJ gets caught. Leg strength from Misaki sends her back into the ropes. Knee lift there from TJ. looking to get the momentum back on her side. Shoves Misaki down into the cover. Kick out right at the 2 mark. Both women go for the kick. TJ connects first and then a big strike combo. Staggers Misaki into the ropes. She's sent over and a shoulder tackle puts her on the floor. TJ waits for her to get to her feet. Diving clothesline off the apron from Ramirez. Back into the ring. Now pops to the top rope. Drops the elbow right to the spine. And TJ playing no games, but Misaki up. Crucifix driver on the floor. TJ snaps off that Hurricane Rana as soon as she gets to her feet. Drop kick right between the shoulder blades there. These two, I said expect fast-paced, and they have not disappointed. Stomp to the back of the knee. Now TJ able to fight back with the back elbow. Catches her, hits her with that absolutely disgusting face breaker that I already forget what Chip Stackworth named it. The Fallen Star, there you go. Had to remember. Jawbreaker again. TJ could be looking to end things here. Puts Misaki on those ropes. Big forearm. And a flippity-dippity right through the bottom and middle ropes with that Lope Suicida. Misaki up to her feet, armbringer takedown. Trying to possibly take that super R-type out of the arsenal. There's a clothesline, make it a double. Ducks, super kick right to the face of Ramirez. Hands on their feet for Misaki here. There's a big kick, make it another 3. Spinning kick. Windmill style right to the jaw. Misaki looking to move on. TJ able to kick out at 2 after that nasty right kick. I believe it was right kick. I don't know. It was fast. Goes for the kick again. TJ able to roll out of the way. Catches him now. T-bone suplex. Falls into the cover, forearm to the face yet again. Count of 2, but as soon as 2 hits, Misaki kicks out. And now the boos start raining on TJ. The stunned silence is gone. The sound of boos is all that remains. Fireman's carry takeover there for Misaki, not letting TJ get an advantage here. Nasty knee lift. Goes low with a kick. Trio of kicks to the chest and 1 to the head for good measure. Misaki busting out the old wizard kick. TJ able to catch that gut kick. You got to think she was going for that natural selection into the single leg crab. Misaki's got to get to those ropes. Or fight through. Up kick right to the jaw, TJ. TJ now whipped into that corner. Misaki shoots a takedown but gets stuffed with that knee. Tiger neck chancery, hanging those legs up on the ropes. TJ sets her up on those ropes. Whipped off, super R-type cutter. That could be it. Back press, deep hook of the leg. And TJ Ramirez is moving on to the semifinals to take on Hollywood. There's that fallen star from earlier in the match. The Lope Suicida. That spinning windmill kick. I'm not quite sure what to call it other than effective. Misaki would look good, snap off a series of kicks. But the suplexes from the wife of Superstar, estranged wife of Superstar? I'm not sure. Off the T-bone. She would then follow with the neck chancery into the ropes and finish with that super R-type. Deep hook of the leg, nowhere for Misaki to go. As TJ taunts the crowd. We get ready for semi-final action. Suplex versus Liz in the semis. There's another intriguing matchup. Liz, if she picks up this victory, makes it into the finals, but then also has to worry about not just winning the match to win the tournament, but has to worry about retaining that championship. I'm going to be honest here. If I was Liz, I might just throw the match. I don't want to take a chance on losing my tournament or losing my title in a tournament. Suplex looked extremely dominant in her first match. Can she continue the trend against Liz here? Or will Liz move on to the finals? It's also a chance. Like I said, Sue did beat Liz in her debut. Not too crazy to think that she could do it again. I personally think if anybody stands a chance, it could very easily be Sue. Have to say that. Sue makes her way to the ring for her second match of the evening. It's one thing to face the champion. It's another thing to face the champion after already wrestling a match. And the champion makes her way to the ring. Semi-final matchup between the champion and one of the most dominant women we've seen in a long time. Suplex one-on-one with Liz, and Liz right out of the gate whips her into the corner. Catches her on the way out with that high velocity swinging neckbreaker we saw in the first match. There's the Thez press from Sue. Raining those right hands as the boos rain on Sue. Running Meteora from Liz there. Gets that arm behind the back. Looking to take away some of that strength. As she stomps on the left arm of Sue. Sue goes behind, but a standing switch overhead forearm there from Liz. Sends Sue off those ropes. Goes for that leaping clothesline. Sue able to sidestep it, but right back to her feet. And then the takedown. Sue looking to take advantage now, dropping that high impact elbow. Liz flips out. Belly to back suplex. On suplex. Soccer style kick to the spine. And then to the top rope. Decides to go for the elbow this time and connects. First match tried to get a little too flashy. Didn't make it. Now attacking that left knee. Sue, though, on the way up, catches the arm drag. Champion to a knee. Sue pulls her up. Vertical suplex. Now working on the neck of the champion. Liz on the way up, though, with that jawbreaker. And a nasty forearm drop Sue. Showtime, you late. Knee to the spine there from Liz. Great reversal there from Sue. Pulls the champion to her feet, drops the axe handle. And a nasty knee strike to the side of the head. Now working on the left knee of the champion. Sue taunting the crowd as Liz makes her way to her feet. Gets face planted for her troubles. Sue shoots the half. Into the cover, Liz kicks out at one. Sue pulls her to her feet. Liz answers with an arm drag of her own there. Nasty forearm right to the gut. Liz able to stuff that takedown, answer back with a couple of those forearms. Goes for the Frankensteiner, and Sue with the huge power bomb. There's that nasty headbutt we saw stagger Casey in the first round into that snap cross-arm German. Liz able to get out of two, but a beautiful combination there from Suplex. Armbringer takedown there from Liz. Looking to go back to that knee, but instead gets her left knee taken out. Sue up, big kick. Northern Lights suplex, no bridge. Sue answers back with that elbow. Sue looking to end it here. No, Liz able to block. Puts her right up. Snaps off that cradle DDT. We are in Florida, and apparently we have some interested eyes at ringside. Sue able to kick out, but eats a knee for her troubles. Then a soccer-style kick to the gut. Snaps off that jawbreaker. Liz catches her coming in with that victory roll. Sue able to kick out. Liz goes for the kick, but it's caught. Dragon screw there from Sue. There's a nasty kick. Pulls her to her feet. Inverted suplex. Here's the big forearm strike. Discus lariat takes Sue down. Into the cover. Liz able to kick out. Matchup continues. Overhead kick. One for the guts. Walks in right to the jawbreaker though. Sue answers back with a snap suplex. There's a dragon screw of her own from Liz. Big kick to the spine. Looking to continue this. And again, before I could get the words out of my mouth, the leg strength from Sue. Enough to stuff Liz. Liz goes low. Big discus clothesline. Center of the ring, leg hooked. And Liz is moving on to the finals to defend her championship against the winner of Hollywood and TJ Ramirez. An extremely game suplex here. Would kick out of the cradle DDT. Continue the match. But would eventually get caught with that nasty discus clothesline. There's that victory roll. Interesting eyes on the outside. Apparently this is what happens when you do a show in Florida this close to WrestleMania. And there's the big discus clothesline. Absolutely folds Sue in half. And one half of the finals has been set. We look to see who joins Liz. It's Hollywood and TJ Ramirez. This ought to be a good one. Our first ever women's champion of, in general, Not just the high-class wrestling era that you've seen on your televisions and your phones. The first ever champion in the history of this company, TJ Ramirez, taking on the longest reigning champion of this new era of HCW, Hollywood. We have two of the very best going one-on-one for a shot at the current women's champion, Liz. There's so much going on, and I don't even know where I could begin to make an assumption on who's going to take this match. Either way, regardless of who wins, we know that the finals are going to be an incredible match. This feed needs to catch up to the enthusiasm, thank you, of the fans. And the boos again. There's the graphics department screwing up. We are not in Reno. We are in Pensacola, Florida. We saw that at the beginning. Lots of boos. I feel like the boos are just, kind of pushing her. TJ Ramirez, the Queen of Darkness, makes her way to the ring. Semi-final match. Who joins Liz in the finals of Ladies Night? The questions are answered now. TJ Ramirez, Hollywood, one-on-one. And Holly immediately pulls TJ in. Alley-oop bomb. Now pulls her away from the ropes, shoots the half into the cover. Pulls her in. There's that snap DDT we saw in the first match. Things starting off a little slow here. Feeling out process. Arm drag from TJ. Nasty knife edge chop. Flying armbar. Transitions into the Fujiwara. Trying to take that left arm completely out of commission. Double leg takedown there from Holly. Pulls her to her feet, but instead TJ snaps it off. Then wheelbarrow stunner from TJ. Holly right to that left knee. Goes for the crossbody. Nobody home. Jawbreaker there. Stumbles TJ. Up and over with the arm drag. The second rope. Waits for TJ to get to her feet. Diving Hurricane Rana from the second rope there from Holly. TJ, that kick to the head had no effect as she slides over the shoulders into that belly-to-back suplex. And then a stomp for good measure. Basement dropkick right to the face. Now to the top. Big frog splash. Holly back to her feet. Answers with a European uppercut. TJ able to catch the leg. Right back into that single leg crab we saw earlier. This time center of the ring. Holly able to reverse pressure. Both women back to their feet now. TJ with that snap neck breaker. Doesn't even release it. Just pure compression of the neck. Fights into the corner. Goes for the clothesline, but instead gets back body drop to the floor. Holly could be looking to fly. No. Well, she was telling her to get up. I thought we were going to see something cool from Holly. Going for the slam. TJ over the shoulders. Reverse DDT. Off the ropes. Slides through with that leg drop. We've seen this, and then rotates 180 with the leg drop. To the outside. Looking. Oh. No springboard. She had me fooled. And a rake in the eyes from Holly as she pulls her in with that spine buster. Stomp keeps TJ on the mat. There's a clothesline and another. Answers back with a third. TJ wobbled in the corner. Going for that Meteor again. You thought she would have learned in her last match as she's powerbombed to the center of the ring. And Stomp's going to keep her there. Going for that big right hand. Holly has none of it. Goes low with that kick. Trying to kick the calf right off of TJ. European uppercut wobbles her. Into that standing Shiranui. Almost a victory there with the Hollywood Vine. Holly goes through looking for the elbow. TJ escapes. Nobody home. Pulls her to her feet. Flying armbar again. They're going to take some of that power out of the arms. Pulls Holly to her feet. There's a big clothesline and another one. Running calf kick right to the chin. Drop kick between the shoulder blades. TJ looking to take advantage here. Goes for that right hand. Holly with the block. Arm drag. Holly breaks the grip yet again. Big right hands. Making a trifecta. Into the cover. TJ able to kick out at 2 again. Pulls TJ up just to hit that big chop. This is how she beat Valkyrie. Face buster. Rolls through into the cover. But TJ able to kick out and pops back to her feet. Eats a pair of strikes for her trouble. Standing switch. There's one from Holly. Big forearm stumbles her. Turns her around right into Hollywood and Vine. And TJ again kicks out. TJ has a point to prove in this one. Big elbow drop there from Holly. Holly looking to fly. Alabama jam, no water in the pool. Rolls through, up and down with that Yoshi tonic. Did not hold on for the pin, however. That chop to the head of TJ one more time. And the boos continue to rain down on Holly. A little bit of jaw jacking before she hits that knee drop right to the forehead. Pulls TJ up, but TJ sweeps the leg. Cobra Kai. Pulls Holly to her feet, but Holly breaks the grip with a thumb to the eye. Austin Aries style. Snap DDT. TJ not looking good. Holly looking for that elbow one more time. Signaling for the end. Goes to the outside. Springboards into the elbow. TJ pops back to her feet though. Puts her on those ropes. Nasty forearm. We saw it in her earlier match as she runs through Lope Suicida. Pulls to her feet a little early, and Holly answers back. Snaps off a jawbreaker into the up and over arm drag before taunting the front row. TJ looks like she's hurt, but it's not stopping her from going all out in this match. T-bone suplex on the floor. There's an arm drag from Holly. Holly in to break the count at 7. TJ in right before 8, but catches that kick. Holly has her hook. Layout reverse DDT. And not where she wants to be. In the grip of that face buster. And the cover. And TJ slides that shoulder at 2.5. Snapmares Holly down. Big kick to the spine. Pulls her up, but Holly again very quick to answer back with an arm drag. TJ fights from the ground. Wheelbarrow into the stunner. Dropping the elbow on that left knee. TJ looking to fly. After what happened earlier, I don't know if it's smart, but she's going to do it. Goes for that diving leg drop and nobody home. Holly looking to end it here with Hollywood and Vine. Has her hooked both legs. And Hollywood is moving on to the finals to try to regain her championship from Liz. There it is, the third Hollywood and Vine. TJ falls. As we are set for our final matchup of the evening. Liz going one-on-one with Hollywood. Former champion versus current champion. And since Liz made it to the finals, This is now a championship match. Very apropos for Holly to make it to the finals and get her rematch for the championship she had just lost. Liz has looked impressive in this tournament, but so has Holly. As we wait for the feed to catch up to our excitement. The rematch from Clash of the Classless taking place at Ladies Night. It's like it was meant to be. Oh, if LeVar Ball said it, then Holly shouldn't even be in the tournament. Ain't that how that goes? And the champion makes her way to the ring for the title match. Hollywood, after that grueling matchup with TJ Ramirez, looks to make her way to the finals. A confident champion takes on the former champion in the finals of our first ever HCW Ladies Night. Big right hand, but Holly answers back. Standing switch takes Liz off her feet. Big bulldog from Holly. After the takedown, Liz pulls Holly to her feet. Answers back, jawbreaker, and that up and over arm drag. Holly now with the advantage, whips Liz off the ropes. Goes for the kick, Liz with the sidestep though. Holly with the slam, Liz over the shoulder. Big reverse DDT plants the challenger. Drop kick in between the shoulder blades. Liz looking to fly early. There we go, thinking better of it, waiting for Holly to get to her feet. Diving crossbody, takes the challenger down. Soccer style kick right to the ribs. And another one. Liz looking to end this one quick. She knows Holly could have the advantage the longer the match goes. Something about her cardio is incredible. Count of 2. Liz now looking to work on the neck. But Holly makes her way to her feet. Breaks the grip. Looping right hand, turns her around. Belly to back suplex. Now Holly looking to fly. Alabama jam. She missed it in the last match. Liz to her feet. Arm drags out. And a good old-fashioned slap to the mouth. Pulls her down into the cover. Liz knows lots of covers, quick covers, because Holly just had an amazing match with TJ. Liz now into that bow and arrow hold. Busting out some new tricks here. Will Holly submit? Holly able to fight out, goes for the pin. Liz kicks out before the ref even gets down for a 1 count. Shoots her into the corner. Liz goes for that takedown. Holly has none of it. The back and forth action continues. These two know each other so well. And again over the shoulders, this time into a beautiful German suplex. Pulls her into the center again. There we go with the quick covers. Goes back to the neck. But again, Holly using the flexibility. Pulls Liz in. Goes for that DDT, but Liz lucha rolls through into the arm drag. Stepping up the quickness, and there's that smack to the mouth one more time. Discus clothesline takes Holly down. Outstretches the arm, stomps the shoulder. Liz has a point to prove here. Now drops the elbow to the left knee. Goes for it again, but Holly with the up kick. Looking to possibly set up Hollywood and Vine, but Liz rolls out of the way. Face buster from Holly. Holly goes in to that nasty face buster we've seen into the cover. Referee distracted. Nasty European uppercut from Liz. Walks in, gets caught with a fireman's carry. Holly puts her on that middle rope. Out of the outside. Runs through with a nasty knee strike. Liz is down. Looking to set up Hollywood and Vine. No, Liz reverses with a power slam. Beautifully done. Pulls Holly to her feet, but Holly answers with that jawbreaker again. Seems to be her go-to, but it always works. Alley-oop bomb hangs Liz up on the middle rope. Shoots the half forearm to the face. Liz kicks out at 2. Holly to the outside now. Springboards in, goes for the frog splash. Liz able to slide out of the way. Discus clothesline, but a standing switch. Holly holds on. Layout reverse DDT. Looking to set up Hollywood and Vine. Gets it this time into the cover. And Liz was kicking out right as the ref was pulled out of the ring. Holly pulls her to her feet. Liz sweeps the leg. And a rake of the eyes from Holly. Pulls her in. There's that snap DDT she was looking for earlier in the match. Holly climbs into position. Drops a couple of headbutts. Into the cover. Liz kicks out at 2. And the boos get louder and louder for Holly. Liz breaks the grip with the elbow. Goes for the discus clothesline one more time. Holly slides through, belly to back suplex. Now stomp it away at the champion. Going for the face buster again. Leg hooked. Dealing with nonsense. Looking for Hollywood and Vine. Into the cover. Referee ejecting that ugly woman from ringside. Holly off the ropes, drops the knee. Referee checking on Liz here. She gets to her feet, breaks the grip, European uppercut. Runs through with the bulldog. Looking to set up that cradle DDT. Has her up, plants her. Liz looking to retain her championship and win this tournament. After the kick out at 2, Liz now working on the neck of Holly. And a face plant there. Liz pulls her to her feet. There's the knee. Discus clothesline. That's what got her to the finals. Into the cover. I heard 3. The ref says 2. Holly able to roll that shoulder. Liz looking to end it here. Into that DDT. Plants her. Pulls her away from the ropes, trying to avoid the shenanigans of Holly's last match. And Liz retains her title and wins our first ever Ladies Night tournament, continuing the role that she has been on. Yeah, see, Showtime, if you'd actually been here all night, you wouldn't be saying that Holly got screwed, because the only reason Holly's in this match is because she was holding on to the ropes for leverage to beat TJ. So, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, so suck it. There's that cradle DDT, just absolutely spikes her. And Liz retains that title, wins the tournament. And we see what happens now moving forward. It was an hour and a half of great action. We'll see you Monday for Mayhem. But for all the boys and girls in the back, the ones that showed up, and for everybody watching around the world, for Liz retaining the championship and winning the tournament, and for Holly making it to the finals even though she cheated, I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth. B.I. Double signing off. We'll see you on Monday for Mayhem.